Hello. This video was requested by I don't know how to say your name and I don't want to mispronounce it, so I'll just put it on the screen. So I made this hair and they wanted a tutorial, so here it is. So first you're gonna need gauze, and for your first time I think you should start with some OC that has simple hair. This one will work just fine. I would say to do the regular stand pose. Now go to the hide and hide everything but the head and hair. I would suggest taking off all accessories just for now, and then you can do it again later. So now just change the background color and press the view button. Now take a screenshot. Then you go into IBS Paint and select the HD size. Now add the photo. The rest of this will either be a voiceover or I will be using my gotcha character and some text. Okay, so you're gonna need to selection. This won't really do anything to the picture in general, but I suggest doing it. So now I'm gonna add a new layer and then get the base color because you can't use two faded colors. So you just get the base color, like the main color, and then you make a little circle because you're gonna need it later. Then make an outline with it using the oil hair brush. So now when you have your outline, you're gonna need to grab the bucket tool. Make sure that the first layer is not visible. I did it on accident with the visibility, so that's why it's a little bit digital. You can see it being digital. And it's okay if you can't see the outlines from the inside because we're gonna make a darker outline later. So then if there's any white spaces, cover it up with a pen and make sure that all of your outlines look a little bit sharp. Now add some loose hair to the picture to make it look more realistic. Now make another outline and make the color a little bit darker than it used to be. So now make that layer into clipping and then make another layer, put it on multiply here. Add another layer and then put it on multiply and use the same color that you used for the base and make it where the dark spaces would be with the oil hair brush again. Remember to clip that layer too. Now, after you've done that, adjust the opacity to be a little bit light and do the same thing on a different layer. Multiply, clipping, same thing. Adjust the opacity again, make it a little bit darker than the last one, and do it a third time. Adjust the opacity once again to make it a little bit darker. Add a layer, clipping, and this time make that layer called add. On all of the light areas where you didn't color anything dark, add it there. Now do it a third time, clipping, add, and I forgot the add here, and that would just make it like that, the normal color. So make sure you put it on add. And I didn't say to adjust the opacity before, but adjust the opacity of the first added layer. Now you are completely done. You can do the add layer a third time, adjust the opacity again, and that's it. That's how you shade hair.